r/ask Reddit by Reddify. Guys of Reddit. What are some things that other guys do that pisses you off? Start an impromptu pissing contest every time an attractive woman is in the vicinity. All of my impromptu pissing contests happen in the bathroom, because no one likes to be the first to finish when peeing. I will strain until I'm pissing blood to finish after the guy next to me. I will stare him in the eye and scream until his penis shrivels up in fear and his flow immediately stops, and I will roar as my urine continues to gush forth in primal victory. Meanwhile, I get so pee shy that I can't even start pissing if there's a guy in the urinal next to me. I sincerely hope we never meet in a restroom. A few of them had sex with my ex-wife while we were still married. That pissed me off. Edit. They weren't my friends. I didn't know any of them. And yes, I know it was more her fault, but it wouldn't fit here if I said it was something my ex did that pissed me off. Don't blame them. Blame your ex-wife. Blame both. Edit. Getting spammed in my inbox by people telling me I'm a pissant for blaming the guy if he knows. Stay classy Reddit. Story 1-upping. I'm guilty of doing this every so often. In my mind, I'm just relating with my own story. Until in halfway through it and think mother duck I'm the asshole. It's me. I'm so scared of doing this too. I talk a lot and I always try to find common ground in a conversation. I'm probably really guilty of doing this sometimes too. Some of you mother duckers are so creepy and weird that even as a man I'm scared to death of encountering you out in public. Let alone a empty alleyway or something more secluded. Some of the I see you guys say online, jokingly or not, is outright horrendous. Yeah, you'll need to get your id together. Because women get scared. And they should be when you're creepy AF. You need to get the hint when they tell you to leave them alone. If they don't want you around them, go away. Same for the other gender. Stop acting creepy. It's sad that some women are so scared that they need people to walk them to their car because of the off chance they might get attacked. Stop this it please. Edit. Lol, look at all the duck boys who are butthurt for getting told to stop being creepy AF. My 2 daughters are teenagers and the amount of sexual harassment they get is outrageous. They are tall and good looking, but are never in any kind of revealing clothing. Point about 3 times they've been followed by guys in cars late at night. This on the toilet seat without cleaning up after themselves. I get that sometimes it shoots off in like 3 different directions. So you can't really help it. But for duck's sake, at least wipe it off. Found it I knew someone had to post this. I hate nasty dudes that piss on everything then just walk away. When they say they just want to be your girl's friend and support her, but you know they're just waiting around hoping you'll break up so they can try to sleep with her. It's pathetic and the reason I know, I was the guy once and I felt like a scumbag once I realized it. You know who's genuine and who's not pretty easily. You got what I needed. But you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh baby. You got what I needed. Specifically salesmen. When they try to act chummy to get me to side with them over something my wife said or asked. Screw you man. My wife knows how to handle money and negotiations way better than I do. Convince her. Right. My female is a ducking GD with salespersons. So much so that I just sit back and watch her get exactly what she wants. Seriously, I should get popcorn. It's pure entertainment. I gotta ask. Why you so, if you're just gonna clarify X after? Isn't GS/wife much easier to write? Start being douchebags soon as one girl walks in. Chances are they were douchebags before the girl walked in. They just needed a trigger. Walk around in a strange stiff-legged gait with their arms held wide so it looks like they're carrying 2 rolls of carpet. That is called aisles. Or invisible lat syndrome. Imaginary lat syndrome. Catcalling. I ducking hate catcallers. As a male, I just don't get this behavior. Does it get women interested in you? Do they turn around and run to you after you've said something degrading and poorly worded? Don't you see this as a rather desperate way to get attention? I think it's an attention thing. Like look at me. React to my existence. Look guys, I made her react to me. I only think this because had a few of them get shouty angry when I walk on ignoring them. Acting weird when they find out I'm bi. What? Do you think I'm going to sneak my cock into your as when you're not looking? Get the duck over yourself. Jesus dude. Don't give the game away. I'm ducking the guy 2 cubicles over right now. He just thinks he has hemorrhoids. And here I thought I was safe. Living in a world without dick ninjas. When they blame women if they don't get laid. My buddy has never had a girlfriend. Never even tried much. Has really creepy and talks about his Ike and how much he masturbates. In front of girls he barely knows. All girls are against me. Like. He'll never have a girlfriend. I give up. You were trying? Edit. Since it seems like a big concern for people. Yes, we have confronted him about it. My friend circle has talked to him about what he's doing wrong multiple times. And tried to help him. But it doesn't get through to him. It's a sad situation. But he's going to have some sort of revelation. Jesus. This guy's your friend? Have you sat him down and told him to knock it off? That's what real friends do. I sometimes like having parties with just guys. Because the way a lot of guys act at a party where there is plenty of girls. I just want to get ducking stupid drunk and have fun with my friends. Not worry about getting laid and see my friends do anything to impress a hot chick and get her pants off. Yes. I throw pretty regular parties at my house and I've had to start having guy only poker nights because throwing a regular party with ladies always degenerated into my guy friends desperately trying to duck any girl that came. I just wanted to drink and hang out guys. Can't we not duck something for a single night? I can go several nights without ducking something. Honestly, when I'm waiting in line at a store and I make eye contact with a man's lady friend and he immediately puts his arms all over his lady. That's when you light up your sketches and watch as the panties drop. Throw on your heelers, pick her up, and roll away while you put sunglasses on. If you are enjoying the video, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment. Drive unnecessarily loud vehicles and rev them up every chance they get. I'm sure they are wanting people to think, oh man, he's so cool. But my first thought is, what an unbelievably inconsiderate, self-centered twat. But that's just me. Anytime someone revs their engine nearby, my fiance and I exchange glances, imitate the sound of a slide whistle, and make the universal hand signal for micro-penis. What is this hand signal? I must know. When they tell me something isn't being a man, you know what's being a man? Not caring what you think. I look fabulous in these pants. Okay. The sequins set off my natural glow. I'm always amazed by this comment. Your masculinity is so weak that it can be shaken up by a couple of sequins. Being a human comfortable in his or her own skin is much more important than simply being a man. But sequin pants are horrible on absolutely everyone. Bashing the it out of their wife / girlfriend / partner / guy / whatever on social media. What the duck? If your relationship is that poor, maybe you should seek some assistance or a new relationship. Makes me lose respect for a person when they start spewing ball and chain jokes. Like, if you hate your so much, why the duck did you marry them? Exactly. And there's a huge difference between playful and outright nastiness. I see a lot of the latter, and it's really kinda sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could throttle the it out of my wife sometimes. But you know, I kinda take a few minutes to calm down and talk it out. It bothers me when men can't admit that other men are either more attractive or more physically in demand than themselves. Like, I know I'm not a Brad Pitt, but I can easily admit nobody is going to choose me over him in a beauty contest. Some guys just find made up flaws to seem better suited, especially when women are around. I just try to win them over with humor, which, if TV has taught me anything, can be pretty successful. Girls do this too. Have you seen Megan Fox's thumbs? They're so weird. To be fair, her thumbs are really weird. Like freaky alien extra jointed hands. What species is she even? When I can't even finish my own goddamn story, let me stop you right there and tell you a very slightly related story that I find more interesting because I'm in it. Edit. Now my top rated comment is just me being a Vegas hat. I love the Louis CK stand-up bit about time machines and how your friends ask you hypothetical questions like what would you do with a time machine? Then pretend to listen our answer, cut you off, and give you their answers. As that was the point all along. Tryhards in a mandatory PE class in college. You didn't need to kick the bull as hard as you can into the smaller sane girl's face, Carl. This is the only class that he can outperform her in. Not after the concussion. Expect me to act like them to be a man, or take their side in an argument, when they are clearly ducking stupid. Hey man, do this incredibly stupid thing that there is no logical reason to do. No. Oh, you're a pussy. Grow a pair and be a man. Picking the urinal right next to mine when all the others are open. Or trying to hold your hand. What washrooms are you going into, haha? Make sure to like and subscribe so we can watch together.